Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing today? It is me, Blaze of Blazing Flame Studio, and today we're going to be embarking on a special little quest. Something we perhaps weren't expecting. We have completed everything there is to complete in Currency Wars. We have 100% of the bond links, we've gotten every reward at the databank, and we've gotten 41 of 41 of the expected profits. There is quite literally nothing we have not achieved. Except for one. And today we're going to rectify that. Or at least we're going to attempt to. Today is OWLBERT or bust. We are going to be going through and trying to get Albert. We're going to be doing the rainbow strategies and everything else. And either we're going to get him with the 4 hours we have on stream today, or we're not. So, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? We're going to be doing Overclock Gambit to make shorter matches. And yeah, this is the way. I've looked up strategies as best I can to find a way to make this, slightly in our favor. There's really nothing we can do. Rainbow Age is what we need. So this could take 4 hours. This could take no time at all. Or it might not even be done. But we're going to give it our best shot, because why not? Alright, let's start with some Blood Flame. Can I get a blade? Yes, I can. Sometimes it's just that simple. Alright, let's take a look-see here. Let's go ahead and mark up Blood Flame. Go ahead and level up as well. Head into the next fight. Okay, so yes, Albert can only be found in the second and third planes. So we are going to need to get a little bit lucky. But, Captain Ahab, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Shouldn't you be out looking for a certain whale? Alright, Emblem Codex, I don't think we need that. Let's do Bursting Mars Prismatic. May as well have some fun with the first one, since the first one doesn't really help us in any particular way. Alright, let's see. Alright, Starfall Sniper for Blade, and Codex of Combat for Blade. What we got here? Nothing. Go ahead and get ready to level up and go. Alright. Yeah, there's no particular strategy here. We're going to try to do Prismatic. We're going to try to do Rainbow Age at every opportunity. That's going to be the easiest way for us to try to farm this, because you can only get it on Prismatic for obvious reasons. It's incredibly rare. I've not been able to find the exact percentage, but considering we've spent a month in Currency Wars and never seen it, I'm going to assume it's pretty rare, but we haven't been actively trying to get it. So, hopefully, we can do this. Let's just go ahead and grab a gold coin. Jinglu is a good pickup as well. Who's left on Blood Flame? Hyacine, Castorus, and Bronya. We pick up a... Not yet. You're not helping. Let's go. Alright. Blazing Vengeance. Alright. Get Hello there, we're seeing Bati and User 7. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, 2 gold orbs. Imbibitor, not quite helpful. Unfortunately. We'll spend this on leveling up. What we got here? A Robin and a Casters. We'll go ahead and add Robin for now. Head to the next area. Marie, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream, everyone. How we doing? How we doing? There goes everybody. Purple Royalty, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You're up at 4 a.m. to watch this? Oh boy. Well, to those who are just joining, our current objective, we have completed everything in Currency Wars that there is to complete, except for getting a certain something. And that certain something is Albert. We have 4 hours dedicated to today's stream in order to try and get Albert. Will we get Albert? We don't know. It's entirely possible that we fail. But we are going to put our best foot forward and attempt, at the very least, to get what we need going. It's entirely possible we fail. In fact, I'm kind of expecting it, all things considered. But what's everything without a little bit of risk? Could have grabbed Jigglypuff there, yes. We're kind of looking for Hyacine right now. Alright, there we go. So we will go ahead and add Hyacine to the party, giving us 6-piece Blood Flame. May as well have some fun with the team comps, since honestly everything we're doing is luck today. Let's lock this so we can get Jigglypuff on the next run. And first boss. Never mind, 5 a.m. Nice. It is 8 a.m. for me here. Phantom, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, to people who are here to watch this, have y'all ever seen not Finance? Have y'all ever seen Albert? I know that it's an incredibly rare chance, but I figure it's worth dedicating it to, since we've done everything else. And once we, generally my idea to thank you for the share on the live, Purple Royalty. If you know anybody else, everybody who's watching, who might be interested in this, at the very least, you'll probably get a statistical chance of how long it might take you to do this yourself. By all means, let anybody know. Margarito Bernal, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You guys see Jigglypuff? I do have a Jigglypuff. 2-star Jigglypuff currently. Alright, second investment strategy. Boom. Okay, Peppy's cameo. We'll do this one. So we still have one more chance here. Alright, so we get the Peppy. See if we can grab Robin. Not particularly helpful. Robin's kind of just here having fun. Go ahead and upgrade our Evernight, and then we'll invest in this. Victory Banner for Robin. And still nobody needs that. And the next one. Hey Cassidy, how's it going? You don't care if she's not meta anymore? You'll forever use her. Jigglypuff's still pretty relevant with the upgrade she got, right? Am I crazy? You can't believe I'm up so early to do this? Hey, I'm up so early. I do this. This is my regular stream time, Cassidy. So, not really up too early. Or rather, I am up early, but it's not specifically to do this. This is just my regular stream time. What rank am I on this? Nightshade, I am Wealth Creator 20. I am maxed out. I have done everything there is to do. Except get Albert. Which is why we're here. Having this fun time. Nothing we need there, nothing we need here. So I guess I'm just going to take the thing that costs the most. Yep, Cassidy. This is my normal stream time. Go ahead and grab the U2. Right, I'm guessing we got some free ref. Nope, that entire thing was just 4 gold. Okay. Alright, and that upgrades Jingliu in the back line to 2 stars, so we have to work on that a little bit. Right, so then sell you working around the clock here. Alright. And adaptive exoskeleton for Jingliu. Go. Cypress, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, we're just here to see if we can get Albert. And honestly, I don't think it's possible. I hate like half the buffs the enemies get. Crazy Tin Town, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, welcome, welcome. Allie, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is a fairly popular thing people want to do, which is kind of surprising. Not gonna lie. But I guess there's not too much documentation on getting Albert, because, I mean, let's be honest, it's an incredibly rare occurrence. Bill, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We can't use Dot against them either. Yep, Bill, I'm effectively a Currency Wars creator at this point. Cassidy is probably the most regular person at the stream right now. And Cassidy's probably been here for every single time you've been here. I've been playing Currency Wars. Honestly, that's probably not incorrect. Alright. Well, let's go. Currency Wars had you in a chokehold when it came out? It's had me in a chokehold since it came out. Because we've done everything there is to do. We are Wealth Creator 20. We've completed every single achievement that there is to complete in Currency Wars. Even all of the hardest ones. The ones from the expected profit page. Ooh, a red gem. Yay. Let's take an ether drill. Decapitation operation. Give that to our good friend Cass. Nothing particular we're looking for there. Next one. Why is your luck so good in Currency Wars? Nightshade, you have no idea. My luck in Currency Wars is horrible. Hey, Suki! Welcome to the stream. Or welcome back, I should say. Hope your run goes well. Mine was horrendous. To be fair, Suki, we're literally just here for Albert. So it doesn't really matter how the run goes, because if we don't get it from the third pickup or the second pickup, we already did the second one, so it's the third one for this run, we just start over. Eldritch Nirvana, welcome to the stream. How we doing today? Nova, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Da-da-da-da. Zapster, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Nuki, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, we may as well add a little bit of chat fun for this one. This stream is, again, all about Albert, so the teams themselves and everything don't really matter. So, how about we add a little bit of fun to it? Barry, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We're going to go ahead and pin a live goal. And whoever gives us that goal can pick the strategy that we do for that team, or for that particular run. And it's repetitive, so every time we hit that goal, we got a Peppy. Looks like our Peppy. How incredible. Alright, well, we got everything that we needed except for everything that we needed. So, but yeah, basically, we reached the goal. Y'all can pick my Currency Wars challenge if there's any particular strategy you guys want to see. Elbow, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Otherwise, we'll just do whatever's the random add-on very beginning. We're also going to be actively looking for Rainbow Age, because that's going to be our easiest way of getting through. Thank you all for the likes on the live. We're at 957 right now. Greatly appreciate it. Alright. Jackpot. We don't need jackpot. Talent recruitment. Nothing there. We are going to be actively refreshing to try to get this. Mostly because, you know, let's be honest here. These are still like 30-minute runs, and if we tried to go through them without any sort of guarantee, there wouldn't be a ton left. Be a little painful, you know? So, chat, do you think we're going to get through this today, in all honesty? Zombie, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I personally do not believe we're going to get through this today. It's not that I don't believe in myself, but my luck is actually terrible. So, it's all about getting the right strategies. Rainbow Age is what we need. Not necessarily going to get it, though. Has anybody in chat ever gotten Albert? There are technically 2 Alberts. Nathan, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Jaden, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? What's rare? Albert, between Albert and 3-star Serenity? Suki, I can officially tell you that it's Albert because during my entire time I've never seen Albert, and I've 3-starred Serenity twice. So, it's definitely Albert. And I've 3-starred Serenity twice on purpose. I probably could have done it more if I was actively trying to 3-star Serenity. Gold quality, blood flame, excess budget. Sure. Alright, 2 follows on today's stream. Thanks, everybody. Greatly appreciate that. 3-star Serenity's instant win? Absolutely. Nightshade. Absolutely. Plus, 3-star Serenity's just fun. Josh Santana, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Looking for the Rainbow Age. None of these are the Rainbow Age. For those just joining us, my name is Blaze. I'm at the Blazing Flame Studio, the channel you're currently watching, and we are currently trying to get Albert in Currency Wars. Sammy, welcome to the stream. Just waking up and it's snowing. Hopefully that's a good thing, Josh Santana. Oh, no rainbow. What? Double print more money? Really? It is. You're off. There you go. So there you go. Congratulations on the snow. Wesley, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. We are simply trying our best to get a good friend. Albert. Now, do I think it's going to happen? No. But we're going to try. Your friend got Albert on the first day of this being out. Must be divine intervention. Yeah. Listen. Listen, Nightshade. You know, sometimes it just doesn't happen. Josh Santana, thank you for the follow on the live. HSS, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Greatly appreciate it. Jackpot doesn't help us. We need Rainbow Age. No. As I said, Jackpot doesn't help us. Genuinely curious. Chat, how long do you think, if we were to do this, if we were to make this a series, perchance? Goose Moose, welcome to the stream. How long do you think it will take us to get Albert? I don't know the actual odds of getting Albert. Greater than 3, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I do think it's possible, but I think it's very rare. Suki, that is a very, very great and time-sensitive prediction. To those who cannot see from other streams, Suki simply said, a while. Yes, I think that's right. I do think that's right. Zora, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Recognize you from a previous stream. How's it going this fine evening? Again, this all comes down to getting Rainbow Age. If we don't get that, there's really not a point in continuing a run, just because guaranteeing that we get this done. Going well, Zora. We are currently trying to do Somniate Edits. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We are currently doing our best to complete the Currency Wars Albert Challenge, which is effectively just finding Albert. Angel, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Thank you, everybody, for the 4 follows on the live. I think that's probably a record, at least so far, into the stream, considering we haven't even made it 30 minutes. Star, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, let's see here, chat. Clumsy Peppy doesn't help us. We are looking for... What did I just say? I do stream on YouTube, Suki. It's unfortunately the one chat I cannot see between TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. Because I only have so much space on my second monitor that I can only realistically see YouTube, or I can only realistically see TikTok and Twitch. But I do stream there. But TikTok is my main platform of which I get the most viewers. I say as we just got a new viewer over on Twitch, it looks like. Hello, new viewer. How are you? To those who do not know me, I'm Blaze, head of Blazing Flame Studio. We are currently trying to do the Rainbow Age, or more accurately, the Albert Challenge, which really kind of just requires the Rainbow Age. So, we'll also take any of the ones that give us a second or third stream, or rather, third prismatic in a plane, because you can only get Albert from the second or third plane. I do wish you could save this, so I didn't have to click on that every point as well. But, you know what? You take what you can get. I'm not going to complain. What do we got here, chat? Energy Emblem? No. Zenjo Emblem, long-term gains. Day Demigod Emblem? No. Anthony, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Fortunately, we're not getting the best of luck here. Unfortunately, it looks like we have a little bit of a problem. Yep, Overclock Gambit. There's very little information on this particular strategy as well because of how rare it is. So, yeah. Let's actually go over. FMFM, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? From one of my posts, it seems, as well. There you go. Well, many thanks for watching one of my posts. Really appreciate it. Let's head over to the databank and take a look here. I don't believe it's equipment index. It is strategy index. So we're going to go down to the very bottom here. It is U2. Please collect it in currency wars. Yes. Alright. So, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff we actually haven't gotten. But it is these two that we are looking for. So let's see what we got. Amethyst gold. Probably could actually do it at lesser. Amethyst gold just seems to be that kind of base area where it's not too difficult, but not too easy. Jackpot doesn't help us. We don't need jackpot. As I just said, we don't need jackpot. I feel like sometimes all investment strategies are gold quality. That's an immediately loss to a run on that for us. Because if the strategies are all gold, then it doesn't matter. We can't get the prismatic strategies that we need. Osha, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Alright, Overclock Gambit. We're going to be seeing a lot of this screen, I bet, today, chat. How's it going? We are currently doing the OWLBERT challenge. Sarah, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? The part of the OWLBERT challenge that's the hardest is just getting Albert. After you get Albert, the challenge is quite easy. You just have to win. And quite honestly, that's probably not that difficult. Golden Age, Blue Ocean. Can we get Rainbow Age for Blue Ocean? Nope. Alright. This is Honkai Star Rail. Osha. Honkai Star Rail. This is their new-ish, I guess. We could call it new. Currency Wars game mode. It's very similar to Teamfight Tactics, I believe is the optimal way of putting it. So, yeah. That's the general plan. I don't know if it's 1 in a million. It's definitely an incredibly rare opportunity to get this particular strategy that we're looking for. We need to get the Rainbow Age to even have an optimal shot at it. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Osha, greatly appreciate it. Many appreciates. Alrighty. Da-da-da. So let's go ahead and change up, while we're waiting for this to load, our gift gallery. Or rather, our pinned gift. May as well try to actually use to fill up our gift gallery while we're doing streams. So instead of this more expensive Fest gear, let's go for what is our current one? We need a TikTok. What's a TikTok? Emil, welcome to the stream. No, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? For those just joining us, I'm Blaze, Blazing Flame Studio. And yeah, we are currently doing our best here to complete the Albert strategy. And this is our first one in a while where we've actually got a shot at it. This is the Skill Points Knight Demigod. Like, do we have anything? Alright, we're going to grab Cypher. Gives us 2-piece Knight Demigod. We're going to sell all of you. We're going to level up here. And then we need Mighty and Permansor Terai for this particular strategy. We can work with it. We can work with it. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Alright, continue challenge. Continuing ever onward. Nice. Alright, first one, we can have some extra little fun here. Sure, we'll take a decapitation operation. We do like a decapitation operation over here, if you know what I mean, chat. Go ahead and grab you. See if we can get anything useful from here. Ho-Ho and Sparkle, not unfortunately helpful. Jaden, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Let's go ahead and... we can't do anything with the decapitation operation just yet. Let's do a little bit of refreshing. See if we can find any more Blood Flame characters. Or more accurately, Night Demigod characters. I should be more specific. Night Demigod characters that I don't already have. Unfortunate, but we'll make it work. Stewie Griffin, thank you for the like, or thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Get
Press the attack. Fight for me. Come to me. I'll take it on. With enough believers.
Raw Master, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
A bloody fight.
Welcome, welcome. Alright. Fun fact, Cassidy. On my gift gallery, you are still the #1. Funnily enough. Again, Night Demigod's nice, but we are still kind of not getting the thing we need. There we go. That'll work. Again, we're getting Cypher, but we're not really getting the other characters we need. Which is a little awkward. But we can make it work. We can make it work. Decapitation Operation, we can give that to you. Chasing Stars, we can give that to you. Can't give that to you, though. That's a little too much for you. So we keep on looking. Oh man, I just missed Permansor. Okay, let's actually track this. Thought I had it tracked, which was why I was confused. There we go. Lock that. Go grab Permansor off the next one. We can make that work. We can make that work, chat. We can make it work. Right. Let's see here. For those just joining us, we are currently trying to do the lovely Currency Wars Albert challenge, which is basically just getting Albert. So, take that information where you will. I think Isa just took her top gifter badge. Brew for this particular stream, Cassidy, but overall I think you still hold it in my gift gallery because of your previous Rose donations. Not Chuya, welcome to the stream. I don't believe you. You are Chuya. You cannot hide. Yeah, Cassidy. I think you're like #1 overall these days. Alright, so we'll pick you up. Pick you up, pick you up. Alright, and let's move you to the front line just so I have more people in the front line. That seems reasonable. Sneaky Link, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How's it going? Award domain down. Again, we're getting a ton of repeat characters, but not necessarily the ones we need. Hello, Mighty. About time you showed up. Acheron, you're not helping, so we'll go ahead and sell you. We're going to go ahead and grab an Ether Drill. Momentum Edge for Cyridra. Planetary Drill for Evernight. Move you to the back line. Go ahead and level up a bit here. And yeah, let's head in and fight our first boss, Yenchi. Thekius, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Many welcomes. Those just joining, I am Blaze, head of Blazing Flame Studio. We are currently doing our best to just have some general fun. That's really all it is. We're playing for the OWLBERT strategy. We will see exactly how that works out. But, you know, may as well have some fun. I don't know if this is a coincidence. Right after I got Cyrene and Currency Wars, I pulled on Cyrene's banner. Did you get it, Cyrene? Nice. Many congratulations. I have yet to... Or I have E2 Cyrene, and then we finished off the event, I guess would be the best way of putting it. Which was getting 3 Peppies in Currency Wars. That was the previous challenge. After we did that, I did some pulls on Cyrene's banner, of which I was just fresh off E2 guaranteed, so not expecting much, but we did pull Fushuan. So, can't complain. Realistically, cannot complain. Worked out pretty well. Overall. Level P1P23. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So yeah, we have guarantee for... I'm not really pulling for Dahlia or anybody from next patch, so... kind of just going to be sitting for 8 weeks and having that guarantee saved for someone. Which I'm all for, to be honest. Especially with only 2 events, there's not going to be a lot to do in Currency Wars, or in Star Rail in general coming up. So we'll have to see how that's going to go. Probably do those couple of events, but it's mostly probably going to be a Genshin time for, you know, for the foreseeable future. Once I get back from Christmas vacation. Of which, not to worry everybody, there will still be plenty of videos and shorts coming out. Just don't have the ability to bring all my streaming equipment with me. Alright, we do a bunch of refreshes here, hoping to get Albert. No Albert. Take an onboarding package. Grab you. High frequency chainsaw seems decent for Mitamos. See if we can grab some ways to level up here. Grab Saridra, grab Cyrene, or not Cyrene. Lasai. There we go. Neuro, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, we got one more chance on this run before we're back to just trying to find this particular thing. So, you know, we got this, chat. We got this. Da-da-da. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Alright. Can we get Strawberry? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Can we get what we need today, chat? Can we get Albert? That is the question. I don't know if there's a good answer, but that is the question. Also, Suki, you must be very glad that we have Evernight in the team. Roy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Guess we'll grab Cyrene. Not Cyrene, Cypher. We're doing well. We are currently doing the OWLBERT challenge. I have no idea how this is going to go, but we're going to do our best to complete it. Something tells me it won't be particularly easy. Andrew, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Nobody of particular use there. We need one more Cypher to get to 3 stars. Just having some fun with the side games. Starkleaver Blade for Mighty. Go. Trigger the encounter domain.
Step onto the board. Press the attack.
We shall see.
A bloody fight. Press the attack. Rise and shine. You can't run.
Similarly to this, Willow, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We did a challenge where we tried to complete Divergent Universe, and one of the few things that we have yet to get was Ruan Mei. Now, there's ways of slightly increasing the odds in your favor for this particular run to get OWLBERT, but it is as rare, probably, as Ruan Mei. We've never actually gotten Ruan Mei in Divergent Universe, so yeah. It's all just a bunch of luck, everyone. It's all just a lot of luck. Go ahead and grab Mighty here. Perfect. Grab you. There's Casterus. And that'll upgrade our Cypher to 3 stars. Love to see it. Didn't know she was rare. I remember getting her once when you used to play the game. It's not so much that it's in this particular game mode, Roy, that she's rare. Or not even that she's rare. Ruan Mei in that particular Divergent Universe is a lot rarer than just getting her off of a banner. And in Golden Gears, you were technically still are able to find a way to farm her. It's just a matter of getting everything else you're trying to get, which is the awkward part. Are you even usable? Yeah, that works. What are you? Perfect Projector. Let's do that on you. Get you up to 2 stars. I got her in Divergent Universe once and never got her again. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten her once, period. So, you are beating me in that regard. Can we get anybody else we need? Speaking of, there she was right there. Nobody we need there. Alright. Well, we have one more shot at it here. So let's see what we can do. But yeah, effectively the thing we're looking for, the OWLBERT currency, is about as rare as the Ruan Mei occurrence, probably. It is effectively the Ruan Mei occurrence of Currency Wars. It's apparently incredibly powerful. It gives you a whole lot of gold, buffs. Nice try on Mighty. He's not going to be having any of that. And let's see if we can get it here. Rainbow Age is a fairly rare occurrence, so we're already, trying our luck here. I did try for like a couple of hours yesterday after stream, having it running in the background to set up a decent run for Currency Wars to give a shot at it. Didn't really have any opportunity. Didn't get OWLBERT at all. So, That's why we're here on today's stream completely fresh, because we couldn't get there off stream, so. Figured I may as well document the experience, because a lot of people have asked about Albert. But, yeah. We go ahead and finish off Kafka here. Or rather, could really use a healer, actually, now that I look at it. We'll have to take a look and see if we can get Hyacine. Actually, it might not matter, because if we don't get anything here, then the run's over. Because you can only get Albert from 3 particular sections, and this is the 3rd section. Alright, do we get an Albert? Nothing here. 1, 2, 3. No? Really? No special animation or anything? Love, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? But, yeah. Forfeit and finalize. Fortunately, we did not get it there. You know what else gives gold coins? The Agvin strat. You're not wrong, Suki. You're not wrong. But it takes hours. I mean, to be fair, this is going to take hours as well, Suki. But. Oh, darn. Actually, I clicked standard gambit instead of overclock gambit. It's fine. Thank you everybody again for the follows. We're up to 5 follows on the day. Really appreciate it. Yep, first investment doesn't really do anything for us. Because you can only get it from the 2nd and the 3rd. Thankfully, didn't see anything there, because otherwise it might have taken longer, because we need to be doing it on overclock gambit just so the runs are a little bit quicker. None of these are helpful. Oh, Rainbow Age. That's the one we need. We do like it when it gives us exactly what we need every time, huh? Bellabog heal, Cosmic Scholar AoE, Xianzhou skill points. Alright, we do have a Cosmic Scholar in here. So I guess we'll do double Cosmic Scholar strats and start with that. Who else is in Cosmic Scholar that we need? Let's start by leveling up. That seems reasonable. Get that from that. Go ahead and do some pickings here. First one. When opening a crystal ore, there's a 50% chance to obtain a crystal ore 1 tier lower. Sure, random 1 cost character becomes 4 cost, so hurt is going to be 4 cost. We do love that. We do enjoy that. AoE emblem. Energy emblem? Let's do AoE emblem. Put that on you. So that's 2 out of 3. I'm going to go ahead and sell you and you. And we're going to go ahead and level up. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. We're going to make sure we're tracking Cosmic Scholar, so we don't need anything here. Not helpful there. And on the next one. Just have a decent enough team that we can get what we need done. That's really it. Whack 'em with the stick. Alright. See what we can do, chat. Let's see what we can do. Nothing particularly helpful there. Anybody else? Well, we'll take an Anaxa. Anaxagoras. Hopefully we can pick up a couple more Cosmic Scholars. We do enjoy that. Alright, Ruin May. Perfect. Rappa, you're unhelpful. Cypher, you're unhelpful. You two aren't unhelpful, and Cypher, what did I just say? What did I just say, Cypher? Alright, so ratio... We should probably wait till we need to level up. That seems to be the case here. Go ahead and do this, and go. Just gotta make sure we have a team. FMFM, welcome back from one of my posts. Welcome, welcome.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, chat, alright. We're figuring it out, slowly but surely. It's completely luck-based, so figuring it out in the most loose sense. But, you know. Don't have a particularly strong team right now. We may have to do some supplementation. Just to have some more damage on the board. At least until we can get Ratio and Herta going. You need a cursed run to get 3-star Cyrenian Currency Wars. You basically played a random team in each plane. There's nothing too crazy about that. Nothing too crazy about that at all. And sold that team at the start of each one. There you go. Sometimes that's how it works. Zang Zang, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, welcome, welcome. Somehow this team is still holding, so that's incredible. Lane Pinkling, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Nothing particularly helpful there. I still think we need to focus on leveling. Alright, level 7. So that means 40% on blue, 10%. That's fine. Alright, we gotta survive one more time here. Could probably do that. Oh, that's right. Herta's 4 stars. That's why we're still surviving. That's why. It didn't go well, though. In the end, you ran out of battle HP and was stuck with 1-star Serenity. Oof. You tried. You did try, Suki. You did try your best. Ian, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? There's Raish. Incho down. You down. You down. Let's perfect projector on. Well, let's first get roller skates, then see if we can get another ratio. Herta is actually not something we want, because then Herta would turn into a 4-star. There we go. So let's go ahead and dupe ratio so we can get him to 2. Like so. We'll give Chasing Stars to Herta. And Asta. Ratio. Ratio. Go ahead and lock you down so I can get you from the next one. See how many random challenges we can actually get through just by accidentally doing stuff here, huh? Who knows? Mike Moloko, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Da, 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 da. Hello, Bronya and Cocolia. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get my complete save the princess thing here, because Bronya just dies too quickly. But, who knows? Maybe we can get something relevant. Good job, Herta. Ratio coming in with the hand as well. Finish it off. Thanks, Ratio. You just ratioed Cocolia. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, and there's our Thurta, the Peerless Gem. Aw, man. Well, that's one of the rare ones, to those who don't know about it. Efficient Decision. Gain 9,999 free refreshes, but they only last 45 seconds. When the duration ends, remove all your free refreshes. Unfortunately, we've had that one before, so we are going to do that. I'm going to grab a Special Privilege card, however. Oh, why not? Go ahead and grab you, put you up here. Do some refreshing. Should have grabbed that Ruin May. Didn't see her. Alright, lock you. Get this for Asta. Grab this. We're gonna hold off on the special privilege card for the current moment, because there are a few equipments that I do need to actually finish off, so we may as well at least use it on something that we don't already have. Good job, Herta. Greatly appreciate it. DeMarcus Brown, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hello, hello. Agent, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? David Ramirez, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright. Let's see what we got here. Nothing of particular relevance. Herta already said why we're not getting you, so there you go. Counter node, we'll just take this. Ratio, sell you. Bye-bye Evernight for the moment. I've probably already done this one, so let's see if we can get something a little... Yeah, so let's do this. I don't think I've had a flash grenade be privileged yet, so we'll do that one. Can we get anything upgrade worthy? Yes, but we can't get right now, so let's lock. Head on in. And keep it on going. Alright. Cake Cat level up. One of the reasons I'm using the Cake Cat as my preferred strategy for now is basically that, again, the privileges are one we're looking for, so we may as well take a look-see, figure out what we're doing there. Might be able to get some extra completions done in the just databank department. As we watch, 4-star Herta rip through everything like tissue paper. Bonk. Alright. It's all yours. KJ, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right on. Dom, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, Kate Cat level up again. We do love to see it. Ruffin, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, 3-star Doctor Ratio. What are we still looking for? Go ahead and lock you. Still looking for Ruin May and Asta. That's who we're still looking for. Let's go with Folding Knife. They seem to be the most universally useful. Yeah, we are currently doing the OWLBERT challenge, Ruffin, which is basically just looking for Albert. So, take that information as you will. Oh, level 7. Some EXP. We do love to see it. Alright, let's go ahead and grab you. Jinglio, you're not particularly helpful. Same for Permansor, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and grab another Folding Knife. This should make Starcleaver Blade, which we'll give to Herta. Nicodemus, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Ruan May. A little bit of an increase there. Anything we need to level up? No? Alright, well there's Ruan May. Once again, we're going to lock. Head to the next one. Bear, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Second round boss. Oh, Asta's 4 stars now. Additionally, everybody, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Leave some likes on the live. Really appreciate it, of course. And additionally, we're going to go ahead and change this a little bit as well. For today's, I'm part of multiple of the current events going on for TikTok, including the XP Press Start XP Event Rush. And we have a current goal which is set any gift as a live goal and receive it. Currently we have it set to 10, but I think we can, for that particular challenge, we don't need it to be that high. I've set a 1 gold coin reward of just TikTok. That is 1 gold coin. Y'all are able to help me out if you're enjoying the stream. Those who do set that reward will be able to pick the next Currency Wars round while we're trying to search here. So, you get something for it as well. Go ahead and pin so people know it's there. And that helps me complete challenges for this particular mission, of which I apparently get a shared pool of some sort of shared pool of 35,000 diamonds. And I can use those diamonds to help support other creators, so greatly appreciate it. Alright, take a loss here, that's fine. Gain experience. Peter Bonilla, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, so we need to hit it here. Fortunately, we did not hit it here. That is quite unfortunate, folks. That is quite unfortunate. Alright, 4 have been finalized. On to the next one. We're slowly leveling up the data bank, which is fun. Mostly just filling out the equipment index and the remaining investment strategies. So there you go. Not standard. Not standard. There we go. Overclocking. That's what we're looking for. Star match. Kafka, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We are currently trying to do the Rainbow Age for the sake of getting Albert. That's today's challenge. You're laughing? You just joined. I couldn't have done anything too crazy already. I literally just got here. Alright. Can we get the thing we need? That is the question. True, true. I say as if I'm honestly familiar with either of those. Which I will honestly say I am not. Albedo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's more of a Star Rail stream than a Honkai or than a Genshin one, but Albedo will be here in spirit. I say as Koidao does not actually voice anybody in this particular game mode. There you go. One moment, chat. Here's we have. We've had that particular variant of that bot come into the chat yesterday as well. So apparently they're finding ways to get around the TikTok blocks and just post that in every stream. So that's fun. Fun times in the neighborhood, folks. Void Mechanism, welcome to the stream. Junpei, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Are you streaming only on TikTok or on Twitch as well? I'm streaming on Twitch as well, Albedo. Do we have a Rainbow Age? We have third investment as a Prismatic, but that's not particularly helpful. Well, we can get it from the third. Rainbow Age is our most optimal attempt because it gives us option at the second and third stage. Alex Twinkle, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I don't know a ton about My Hero Academia, unfortunately. So I'm of not much help here. How long is this going to take, Mr. Nerd? Honestly, it's a good question. We might not do it today, but I thought it would be fun to send off Currency Wars potentially the right way. You know what I mean? This could be the last series of Currency Wars before, you know, we move on from it. Next, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Just one of those things. That's really it, Mr. Nerd. That's kind of just what we're trying here. Everyone's been really enjoying the Currency Wars streams, and I wanted to kind of send it off with a... I mean, we've got nothing else to do, Currency Wars-wise, so we may as well give them one last hurrah. We briefly talked about it during yesterday's stream, but didn't really have enough time. We had a collaborator coming in and everything, so Albert didn't make a ton of sense. But, yeah, that's the plan. At the very least, we'll do this today. Maybe we'll set a goal that we'll do it tomorrow if we hit a specific goal point. I don't know. You know what? Sure, why not? 10 follows, chat. We've hit 5 today. If we get 10 follows today, we'll continue this tomorrow if we don't get it. The Wizard of Entropy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Interesting name. Yeah, hopefully we can get a missioner, but if not, it's a fun little series. We're also in that little bit of lull in Genshin where it's technically still viable. Arlo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, Ciela, you get to have some fun today. Congrats. Who's the Quantum Resonance? Sparkles. Okay, so realistically, let's go ahead and level up, and we need to hope we can find some characters. Any Bellabogs here? Yes. Sample in the back line. We'll work with this on the side. That seems reasonable. Da 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 da. Kaneko, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Albedo, welcome back. Thank you for the follow. That's 6 today, chat. 4 more, and if we don't do Albedo, or not Albedo, if we don't do Albert today, we'll continue tomorrow. Cher, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, let's see here. Sampo, you can have this. Anything here? Nope. Alright. Sela, we're going to rely on you for a bit. This one in particular, it doesn't really matter what we grab. Nice. Vixen, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We'll throw a Sunday up here. Let's grab a Photon. Let's grab you. And you. Firestorm Surge for Sela. Whatever die for Sunday. Somehow he ended up with a Firestorm Surge as well. You just want 3-star Cyrene in this mode because you got her E6, but she's still so rare for you. Yeah, unfortunately, I've gotten her twice in my goals, but unfortunately, not particularly one that I've seen a ton of either, so I feel your pain. I'm trying for Albert, though, so I feel a different kind of pain for something that's probably even rarer than Cyrene. Brian Hill, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Don't mess with me.
So that's Cyrene is your main DPS now. I can't believe you benched Castris. Waited since 1.0 for your Elysia XP. Traitor. You're a traitor, Vixen. You betrayed everything that you stood for. Castris is gone. You know, but Cyrene. Sorry, but you know it's true.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Okay, because you zero-cycled anomaly with Castris. I see. I see. Alistor, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hello, it's nice to meet you. I cannot tell you where you are, unfortunately. Sparkle, sure. Sample, get back up here. Go ahead and level up a little bit here. Keep things trucking along. Not helpful there. Keep leveling up. Let's see here, champ. A reminder, if we hit 10 followers on today's stream, if we do not get Albert today, we will continue this challenge tomorrow. We are currently at 6 followers on the TikTok for today's stream, so we're only 4 away. So if you want to see this again tomorrow in the event that we don't finish out, feel free to drop a follow. I stream every single day, and I will stream every single day up until the 18th, when I take a bit of a break for the first time in a long time for Christmas. But then I'll be back and we'll be streaming daily once again. So, you get a lot of content, even when I'm on break. Shinobu, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Would that Shinobu be related to the Demon Slayer character? Or is it just a generic Shinobu? Alright. Sparkle up to 2 stars. Lovely. Trying to get ourselves leveled up so we can get to the 4 stars that we need. See how that goes. Okay. Rodriguez, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Anything good from here? Not particularly. Grab roller skates. Can I give anything to Spar? Not really. Alright, Sparkle can have a victory banner. They have an extra Cielo, that's nice. But alright, 2-star Cielo. See if we can pick up any of the characters that we need. Not really looking for Cielo, but sure. Go. Slothy, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Can you find the answer? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nearly finishing this out. We should be fine, I think. Sela should be able to handle this. I have to imagine. Incoming!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Rice, where? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Where is the rice? I do not see it. Are we sure it actually exists? Or is it a figment of the imagination? as rice might often be.
Find the answer.
No consequence.
See what we can get here, chat.
Doubt farewell.
Oh, well, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yellow, let's give you some boots. Yellow gets some boots. Unlock this so we can pick up Silverwolf on the next voyage into the shop.
No consequence. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Dear chat.
Will you find the answer? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Serenity is before me.
Lovely. We get what we need from here. 1, 2, 3. Nope, but we can get faster, luckier, which is something we don't have. So, that's nice, I guess. Silverwolf in the back line. Grab a Sela. Lock this so we can grab Fushuan. Go.
It's of no consequence. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Slowly but surely we're getting there, champ. Slowly but surely we are getting there.
Will you find the answer?
Doubt farewell.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Get
of
him.
the past.
Bonk. Have you ever seen a seal this powerful? We all know you haven't. We all know it. We know. Couldn't tell what emoji that was. So satisfying. Glad you're enjoying it. What can I call you? I can't tell what animal that is. Is big work? Unfortunately, I can't tell what your emoji is, so I don't want to call you anything in particular without knowing first. If that's alright. It's cat. Okay. In that case, cat. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Ferozzo, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Just making sure. Don't want to, say the wrong thing. That's all. But it's so satisfying. Yeah, we're currently trying to get Albert. That's the current, plan of the stream. We'll see how well that goes, but, we're doing our best. Sparkle, here, have a sale. Why not? We're also we've set up a little bit of a side goal where if we do not get Albert today, if we hit 10 follows on the stream today on TikTok, we'll continue this challenge into tomorrow's stream. We are currently at 6, so we're only 4 follows away from hitting that next goal. So, if you're interested in seeing this again tomorrow, how about the goal? Otherwise, we're just kind of chilling. Chill with chat kind of thing while we do this. Talking with chat. Seeing if we can get what we need. That's really about it. Very casual stream.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
What do we got going here? Just a couple of gold coins. That works for me. Want to grab anybody we need? We can. How unique. Alright. Well, continuing ever onward. Ever onward, ever upward. Alright, looks like Sela may be starting to lose a little bit of steam here. We'll live. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. There's the Sela we all know and love. Just wish she was still as powerful as it indicates that she is here. We all know she unfortunately is not. As much as we wish she was.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
All right.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
See. Alright, 2 more fights and then we get to see if we get our last bit of luck. Do a couple of refreshings. Grab Sparkle. Anybody else you want to grab? No? Alright. In we go. In we go, chat. See what we can do. What do we got? Huh? Another Sela. Another Sela. We don't need Jingliu. Bushwan upgrade. We do like that. We do like that. Butcher, you're not really helping, bud. Grab a folding knife. Sela can have a Star Cleaver Blade. It's her last equipment. Himiko, we're going to sell you. See if we can pick up one last Sela to get to 3 stars, I guess. Doesn't seem like it. ... Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Go ahead and lock this. Go. Sela versus Deer. This is a matchup that hasn't been seen since the early days of the game. a ding, but I cannot see it from the TikTok, which means it's from Ghost Antics. Welcome to the stream over on the TikTok, or on the Twitch, sorry. How are you doing today? Greatly appreciate it. Also, my apologies to... Came from the TikTok stream. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Meow Mock, who I accidentally missed for the follow earlier. Yeah, same as basically what we're currently doing. We're currently trying to do the currency wars. And yeah, we'll see how well this goes. Just trying to get Albert. I don't think we're going to do it today, but we're going to give it our best shot. And if we hit 10 follows over on the stream on TikTok, we continue the challenge into tomorrow. And I'm probably going to imagine that I'm going to make the challenge a little more difficult each day. Though it probably won't all be follower-based. Until we eventually, it ends or we just keep exponentially growing. So. Store unlocked, you don't say. Yoink. Again, we're really just looking for that one more Sela. Oh, there's a sparkle. Alright, nothing there. Do the old 1-2. Keep things going. That'll work. We'll determine from this next shot if this is going to work out or not.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
How are you doing today, Ghost? Do we see it? Do we see Albert? We see once again the 9,999 refreshes, which is incredible that we've gotten that twice. Alright. We have a joiner to the Discord. Let's make sure that's not a bot of some kind. Last thing I want is that to go off while we're in the middle of a stream, which we've had happen before. In fact, we had a bot raid the server a couple of days ago, which makes things a little awkward, believe it or not. Let's see here. Oh, that was standard gamut. Dang it. Wrong button. Well, let's see if we even get anything worth it here. True. That, or it's also useful if you have the one where every time you refresh the store, you get 2 gold coins. That particular strategy. It's very useful with that one. It is kind of weird we've seen it twice, though. Because we have seen it twice. And it is a pretty rare strat. It may not be as rare as Albert, but... in fact, we've seen that one twice, but haven't seen Albert once. Nope. None of these are helpful. None of these are helpful. Right. Still got the TikTok chat up. Ah, you can see both of them again. Perfect. Okay, I'm still trying to make sure that the potential bot is dealt with in the channel Discord. I just hit standard gambit again, which is why I'm having problems. Oh boy. It's fine. Just want to make sure we get rid of this bot. Lucy Hardfilla, welcome to the stream. Is this a bot or is this not a bot? That is all I care about. Okay, nothing suspicious for now. Gold, silver. Nope, nothing. Unfortunate. For those curious, we're looking for specifically the Rainbow Age. That's the main thing that's going on here. Also, it's not 99 free refreshes, Ghost. It's 9,999. It's even better than 99, even though you can never get through 99 free refreshes. Not this time. Haha. I'm a pro. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So just joining, we are currently trying to do the OWLBERT challenge. We'll see how well that goes. Science Blues, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Again, getting Rainbow Age is the harder part. Well, the hard part, and then getting Albert on top of it is even harder. So, yep. Next one. What do we got? Nope. Nope. Lasai, chat. Lasai. An hour and a half in with no realistic progress. That is unfortunate. It's unfortunate indeed. But we should be able to make this work. After all. What are we if not persistent? If I've shown one thing off all this, is that I'm very persistent when it comes to a challenge. Nope. Rainbow Age? Nope. In fact, it's the least useful of the three, as you can't get Albert from the first plane. Gotta love it. Alright. Overclock Gambit. Star match. If anybody has any suggestions or strategies, feel free to let me know. I will definitely employ any means necessary to get this. Give it our best shots. Golden Age is unhelpful, unsurprisingly. Yoink. Standard Gambit. No, not Standard Gambit. Overclock Gambit. There we go. Let's go. What else we got on the chopping block? Yoink. None of these are helpful. How about these? Golden Age, still not helpful. Surprising, I know. But, unfortunately, still not helpful. Alright. Return. Start Currency Wars. Overclock Gambit. Come on, Rainbow Age. Give me a hand here. I think that's fair, right? I think that's fair. Nope. Rainbow Age? Nope. Work with me. Work with me. Him again. We believe in Albert. Do we, Ghost? Do we really? Albert doesn't seem to believe in us. Hi, Jackpot. Okay, Rainbow Age. Well, Rainbow Age thankfully showing up over random there. So we'll take that at least. Okay. Break. Energy. Shield. Kinda just want to do break, because I'm not a huge Goliath fan in this particular stratagem. Albert got you 2 times in a row. Must be nice. What's that like? I'd love to know. It is a prismatic. It is a prismatic strategy, right? Feels like you're the chosen one. Nice. Must be nice. All right. We'll probably just do faster than light promotion. Make her Rappa 4-star. Break. Yeah, there's not a ton of information on the particulars of Albert. I think he's specifically second plane only or something like that. If I'm reading the information that is presented to me correctly. Let's give an orbital railgun to Fugue. 4-star Rippa. Break is super fun, but it feels like you never do any real damage in Currency Wars with it. Yeah, true. I just want to have some fun with it because, I mean, again, we're only here to get Albert, and we can win no matter what when we get Albert, so may as well have fun with it up until that point. And if we don't get it by the 3rd plane, we're not finishing the run, so basically just Albert or bust. Yeah, no? As well. Have some fun with it. Sure. Hey, Gallagher. By far my least favorite character in Currency Wars, and honestly, I don't really like using Albert, period. So Lingshaw, Himiko, Hill. So basically what I'm seeing is I need to just keep leveling up. I can work with that. Oh right, Gallagher is now messing with me getting Rappa as 4-star. That's annoying. Maybe we sell him then. Da-da-da-da.
Let us dance once more.
Alright. Outside of Currency Wars, who do I main in HSR? Cyrene, Caceres. Honestly, my typical team is Cyrene, Caceres, Evernight, Hyacinth, Ghost. Before that, it was the Firefly Break team. And then in the middle, we had a bit of Herdite. In all honesty, that's my teams. Those are the characters that I enjoy. Any chance I can make a break anywhere in here? No. What do I need for break? I need a drill. Got it. Well, let's see if maybe we can get a drill. There you go. Alright, let's add someone to the old break roster. Sure. I don't know. Why not? You're now here. Wait, what characters you didn't hear? Right now, Caceres, Hyacinth, Evernight, Cyrene. For that, Firefly, Fugue, Lingsha, and Ruan Mei. And then in the middle there was like a weird the Herda team. But in general, that's the two I've used the most. Sure, Ruan Mei have a caloric overload. Onward and upward. Really, Gallagher? Really? Why you gotta do me like that, bud?
Existence is unity. Step onto the floor.
Why you gotta do me like that?
All will be swept away by the wind. Press the attack. Let us dance once more.
Certified, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. That puts us at 7 follows on today's stream. 3 more. And we will get to our goal. And we'll continue this challenge tomorrow if we don't hit it today. So. Also, wow, Gallagher actually doing damage because you're 4 stars. Congrats.
A bloody fight. All will be swept away by the wind.
Man, I wish my Rappa was 4 stars right now. Instead of Gallagher. What we got going, chat? See what we got going.
Let us dance once more. Let us dance once more. A bloody fight.
Play number 2. Can we see one of the things we need? Gallagher's fault. Gallagher's not a super great healer overall on this. Okay, Peppy's cameo. Sure, we'll take a duplicate of an emblem we own. Get another break unit in here. May as well. You know what? We're gonna sell Gallagher. We're gonna grab you. You're going to be my other break. You're going to be the replacement break unit. And we're going to keep on leveling up. And then we're going to start looking for the remaining break characters. So we're still looking for Himiko, Lingsha, and Gallagher. And, yeah. We'll grab Gallagher later, hopefully. But I want... Getting Rapid to 4 is more important than having Gallagher, I think. Overall. just because of the sheer amount of damage that she can do. I have to imagine that is correct.
All will be swept away by the wind.
There's Himiko and Boot Hill. We're going to grab Boot Hill because Boot Hill's a little harder to get. I say that as I'm probably about to get Boot Hill from this. Nope. Alright, let's do a little bit of refreshing. Ruin May, get you up to 2 stars. There's Himiko. We'll go ahead and lock you. Backline you. Alright. Next round, let's go ahead and Adaptive Exoskeleton on Himiko. Go. Wrap it with big damage. Maybe. Maybe. Doing our best, chat. Doing our best. It's the best we can hope for.
You won't get away. You won't get away. Let us dance once more. You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away. Secret technique, dazzling obliteration. You won't get away. Let us dance once more.
Right. Wish they would rerun Sushang? I mean, technically they don't rerun 4-star. Well, I guess you could kind of say they rerun 4-star characters, I guess. There you go, Fugue. And I wouldn't even need there anyway. Have they not rerun Sushang in a while? I feel like it's not been that long. Alright, there's Lingsha. So now we got 8-piece break. We're missing Gallagher and Firefly to get it to 10. We wanted to try for that. We'll grab a knife. I don't know. See if we can get anybody here. Firefly's technically not impossible to get. Oh. Of course you missed her. When did she rerun? Was it recent, Cassidy?
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind. Step onto the floor.
Alright. Nikador, be kind. Maybe tell Albert to stop on by on the way out.
Let us dance once more. You won't get away. You won't get away. Secret technique, dazzling obliteration. You won't get away. Everything in this world is bleeding. Let us dance once more.
Let's see here. Oh, I thought you... No, I did not, Cassidy. I was just curious when she did last rerun. Not that she has rerun recently. Alright, can we get an Albert? Let's find out. Again, this is not as rare, but incredibly rare, and we've got it 3 times. Okay. With our little bit of thing, let's just see if we would have gotten to 10. There's Gallagher. We would have still needed Firefly. Survey says... Nope. Okay. Well, there goes that run. Another decent run ruined by the fact we can't get Gallagher. It's been a whole year since she's rerun? Really? Color me surprised. I feel like you may get your chance. Pretty soon? Not standard. Let me just check here. Rather than I definitely wouldn't have to keep trying on this currency war. No, I'm fine, Cassidy. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Marlin. Oh no. No, Sushang's not rerunning next patch. Interesting. Got 3 patches or 3 different sets of banners, and Sushang's not in any of them. That's impressive. Last chance. Arlecchino, welcome to the stream. I recognize you from a previous stream. We are still not looking for commissions. Srirachi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Da-da-da-da-da. Come on, Rainbow Age. Help me out. Nothing there. Nothing there. Keep it going. For those just joining, we are trying to do the OWLBERT strategy in Currency Wars, which is involving trying to get the Prismatic Rainbow Age strategy first. Give us our best chance at getting it. So far, we've gotten a few times. We have unfortunately not been able to do it. The 1FI, welcome to the stream today. Maybe we don't get it done today. But if we don't, we currently have a thing going on. If we get 10 followers during today's stream, we will continue this challenge into tomorrow. And I think I accidentally just started in standard difficulty, but let's see. Srirachi, thank you for the follow. That should put us at 8. There we go. Now it triggered. 2 more follows, and this goes in tomorrow. Rainbow Age? No. It also believes that basically 8 people believe that this is not going to get done today. Technically 9, because I also don't believe it's going to get done today. Because it's the Albert strat. Navi, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? It's been a few streams at least. Alright. Start Currency Wars. Overclock Gambit. How is it going, Navi? I'm doing all right. We finished all the Currency Wars challenges. And if you're curious why we're still here, we are trying to do Albert today. It's just a big finale. which is basically just involving having to get incredibly lucky on getting Rainbow Age to get all prismatic strategies and then various other things. We're 2 hours into the stream, pretty much just hit that and haven't gotten even close. And yeah, that's the goings on right now. Probably not going to get it done today, but if we hit 10 followers on TikTok today, we're going to go ahead and move it on over to tomorrow as well. And then we'll have another day to do it. I'll make the next follower goal slightly different, or I'll change it up entirely. And yeah. Everybody seems to like these Currency Wars streams, so I keep doing them. Who just joined? Did see a name. Fortunately, it does not appear that I missed it. Quantum Resonance, unfortunately unhelpful. None of you are helpful either. Come along, Albert. Need some help here, man. Give me a hand, man. Give me a hand. And we get a Rainbow Age. That is the strategy that we are most needing to employ. Jev Marcus, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Nope. Jackpot is, again, the least useful because you cannot get it from here. Kafka, welcome back. How you doing? Not standard gambit, overclock gambit. Still not used to that swap. Alright. Navi, thank you for the heart meme. Greatly appreciate it. Since you did send that, we are running a little thing where you can choose the strategy that we employ for this current run. I did, Kafka. I did get my third Peppy. We finished it out. Would you like to choose the strategy that we do for this particular run, Navi, since you did throw in that donut? Or at least the next one where we actually get to get the Rainbow Age and go in? No? Good? Alright. I figured I'd offer. End and finalize. Come on, work with me. Surely. Surely. We can see some. Let's see. Silver Age Jackpot. Again, not helpful. We are not having what is called luck, chat. Luck is very much against us. Nope, not. Nope, overclocked. Thank you. Thank you. Right. We're gonna hope Blue Ocean gives us. Okay. Blue Ocean gives us Rainbow Age. So Peppy finally decided you're his favorite person over Arlen? Kind of. Mostly just getting lucky. Nighttime we got Blood Flame. Well, we got Blood Flamers for days. Go ahead and level up a little bit here. Any other Blood Flame? No. Go ahead and put you to the front then. So we have a frontliner. Go on in. And see what we can do here, chat. See what we can do here. Down you go. Welcome back, Navi. First one, we just get to have some fun. Destiny Garland, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? No Blood Flame here, except for Hyacine, so we'll grab Hyacine, I suppose. And level up. And looking for any more Blood Flame that I don't already have. Blood Flame that I don't already have. Very well. We shall go with that then. Right, Meteor Wings for you. Strategy I had to choose because I'm just like, that is lore accurate adventuring, if you get it. Yep, I do. Making Evernight go in alone when Blade's right there. Well, Blade's a backline unit, so Evernight can go on either one. That's why she's there. I have seen the adventuring strat. I tried it once. That's about it. It requires a few too many hoops, in my opinion, to be a viable strategy. How are we doing TikTok chat? How are we doing Twitch chat even? Those just joining, we are currently trying to do the OWLBERT strategy. If we hit 10 followers on Twitch, or on TikTok, sorry, during today's stream, the streak will go into tomorrow, and we'll continue for tomorrow's stream trying to do this. So, yeah. All you gotta do is drop a follow. Get daily content from me anyway. There's worse things. Alright, grab a gold coin. We're going 2 away from a boss. He's 2 stars. He's at this. He's higher than Evernight. What's your problem, Kafka? He's doing pretty well for himself right now. He's having a great time. Actually, you're canonically incorrect, Kafka. Blade wants to be on the back line. It even says so in his kit, that he wants to be in the back. Black Yoshi Star, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. He canonically wants to be in the back. It's the canon. I know. There's the Blood Flame. Grab you as well. Shinjo, you're out. Level you up to 7. Go into the reward domain. Okay. Blood Flame. Just grab a Lucky Star. Give whatever dice to Blade. Planetary Drill for Evernight. And that's still not helping anybody, so Argenti, away you go. Let's see if we can find some other characters that we need. Let's just go ahead and track Blood Flame. Make it a little easier on myself. Go ahead and lock so we can grab Mighty from the next batch. Seems reasonable.
So feeble.
Oh. Alright, first attempt coming up for Albert on this run. Now, Ghost Antics, I don't know if you're still here. You said you've gotten Albert twice in a row. From what I could tell, there are 2 Albert achievements. Do you know if there are 2 different ways you give Castris a hug? Something tells me that that wouldn't work for some reason. Plus, no offense, how dare you? Do we really need to give Castris any more trauma? That would effectively be the same thing as in that story trailer that we got for her, where she hugged the old lady and the old lady was willing to and was ready to die, and it's just her crying because it's like, yeah, she doesn't like doing that. All right, what we got? Again, this is a rare occurrence, and we keep getting it. Sure, Peppy. Why not? You come on over. Have a fun time. Not you, Japard. Alright, 3-star Hyacine. That's a rare one for me. Asterisk, there you are. Exactly who I was looking for. Now, unfortunately, none of these are particularly helpful. Ah, you are. Anclesia Chip for Hyacine. Go. Get him. Get him. Let's see here. Little bit of damage, chat. Little bit of damage. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Kafka. High phase. Again, nobody we're looking for. Castris will take, though. We will take a Zekastoris. 3 gold coins, please. Finally getting Jingliu. It's been a while. Okay, so who are we missing from Blood Flame? Bronya and basically an emblem. So Bronya, effectively. Just Bronya. Yeah. Go. She can have a little trauma. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Kafka. Just because she can handle the trauma doesn't mean you should keep giving it to her. She's had enough. Let the poor woman be. Right.
Embrace a new life.
Whack.
Return to dust.
Thankfully, Castress is OP, as always. A little bit. A little bit. I do get it, Kafka. I do get it. I do indeed get it. Continue challenge. And there. Keep leveling up. Go. Alright, gold orb. Doesn't really do anything, but you know, why not? Hey Yanqing, how you doing? I don't know, give me a random orb. Oh, well there you go. Sure, Yanqing, you can be my my proxy. Really? You did this again? How have they not fixed this yet? I need Wolf Hunt? Or no, I need Blood Flame. Alright, so how do I get Blood Flame Emblem? Or I guess more accurately, do I get a Blood Flame Emblem? Is there a Blood Flame Emblem? Yes. Okay. So we're going to make that, and I'm going to have to spend a little bit here. Oh, there we go. Yanqing's back. Yay! Nothing helpful there. Folding Knife. Weapon Master for Hyacine. Sure. Tribby out. You're out. Sparkle, you're not really doing anything either. We're looking for Bronya. We currently have, what, a 3% chance? Yeah, so let's keep on increasing. Much as we can. Alright.
Darkness with me.
I am struck. Failed to set you. Forever do.
May death protect us. Blade and flight. Blade of moonlight.
31%. 1 HP bar nearly down. We do like it. We love to see it, chat. We love to see it.
Return to dust. May death protect us. Passing sunshine.
Failed to set you.
Battle over. Neat. Make sure, yep, final one. Nothing here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's unfortunate, chat. Once again, we have hit rock bottom. And yet we somehow managed to activate 8-piece Blood Flame before then. So, here, before I go. Well, I can't even give this to him if I wanted to. Well, it's there for him. Another fail, chat. Another fail. Yoink. Enter Standard Gambit. Except we're not entering Standard Gambit, we're entering Overclock Gambit. That's another 30 minutes, everybody. 2.5 hours. Still need 2 more follows to continue this challenge into tomorrow. So if there's anybody you think who would enjoy this, feel free to share the live. If nothing else, you get to see a streamer suffer with a really difficult challenge. Everybody loves those. Wrong thing. Overclock. Nope. Golden Age, still not helpful. Why is it the hardest thing just trying to get the thing? Like Rainbow Age, please. Alright. Another shot at it, champ. Alright. Rainbow Age, here you are. Welcome back. Hi, Finon. You never work. So doing you would be a terrible idea. And I do see that I have this. And so, sorry, Finon, you're out. Cosmic Scholar, welcome back. Good to see you again. Alright, Herta, you know what to do. Cause chaos. Chaos incarnate! Combat. Okay, nice to get ruined, May. Nothing there. Nothing there. Gonna grab this because we can't get Albert anyway, so we may as well get something we haven't had before. Even if the dot emblem's not the most helpful. May as well. Kafka, you're out. Grab this. Meteor wings for you. I don't think anybody needs this right now. And then Herta, you can have the drill. Sure. And Galactic Voyager emblem. Actually, that's relevant just because it's a one-piece bond. All right. Let's go ahead and level up a little bit here. Perfect. Go. Go! Yoink. Wave 2. Next one. Fly phase. What can I pick up here? We are looking for none of these characters. And none of these. Oh, never mind. We are looking for you. Well, welcome back. Recognize you from earlier. That's not happening. Yep. Pick up a couple more Hertas. See if we can pick up any more. I don't know. We're looking for, like, I don't know. Well, Ruin May will work. Sure. Go. Go! Formidable foe incoming! You'll love to see it.
Away by the wind. Oh, let's see. I won't break. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Keeping things going, chat. Keeping things going. May take a loss here, and that's okay.
Swept away by the wind. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Mhm. Sniper's not helpful. Moses not helpful. Jiaocho's not helpful. Keep looking. Alright, AoE attack. There's another DPS. Something we definitely needed. Herta, can I give this to you? You know, we're just going to give this to you for now, just so I have something to give to you. Go. Rappa not helpful. Stinga not helpful. You're not helpful. You're not helpful. Roller skates are usually helpful. That's what I thought. Actually, that worked out pretty well. I think I'd rather have that there. That's annoying. I didn't realize it worked for both of them. So I only used one. That's actually interesting information. I feel like there's a way to exploit that. If you can get free things on a character, and then you can use it all at once. 3-star Herda. Do a little bit of an Asta upgrade. Go ahead and lock this so we can grab her on man the next run. Go.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind. Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing. Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a ball. Time to twirl. Expand your thinking. Glimpse into knowledge. Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Who is he?
There we go. Alright. We're trying, chat. We're trying. Alright, phase 2. For this one, I guess, let's see here first. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. We'll get Wealth Gem going. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but here we are. Dude, fine. Why not? Alright, so now we can only get stuff to 4, so we may as well see what we can do. We're at 1 of 2 on break, so we're going to move you to the back line, you up front. That also gets Galaxy Ranger going, which is relevant. Energy Xianzhou is not really doing anything. Blood from Wild Hunt. Or Wolf Hunt, not Wild Hunt. Bloodflame Knight Demigod. We need backliners. Follow-up attack Wolf Hunt. Break Express Cohort. Can I get another Express Cohort, maybe? That would be relevant. We'll grab the Fine for obvious reasons. Heal Energy Xianzhou. Skill Point Xianzhou. We need backliners. Heal. AoE. Okay, there we go. We'll do AoE. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically. That'll work. You two can have this, and then Finon, maybe we'll actually get to use this strategy on you for once. This is the armor plus armor? No, armor plus star. Alright, 2-star Finon. Armor plus star, huh? Well, let's get this on Himiko. Go. Alright, Finon, have some fun. Yeah, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We are currently trying to do the lovely OWLBERT strategy. As you can probably guess, it's going interestingly. Need backliners, so none of these are backliners. I guess Natasha? Actually, let's take Finan. Most likely to be relevant, I would say. Not be used to what? Why? Why can I not access the shop? Prerequisite is not completed. What do you mean? Not adjust. What? Well, don't know what in the world caused that. Are you still bugged? Are we good? You chill? There we go. That was weird. Upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you. Actually, ratio doesn't do much here. Yeah. Go ahead and do this. I'll let us level up when they're trivia in the back line. Yoink. Alright, fine, and do some fun stuff. I don't know. Have fun, Chief. So it will take a while, obviously.
You won't get away. Do it tough.
Yoink.
Expand your thinking. Time to twirl. Self-inflicted misery. Endless riddle. Nothing but a ball. Time to twirl. Who's the little backstabber?
Yeah.
Open sesame. Watch it climb.
Look at that working with it. You, I guess. Keep trying to level up. Nope.
You won't get away. You won't get away. Time to twirl.
Okay. Alright. Boss fight! Alright, whatever dive for someone or another. Cool. Anti-grav boots don't really do anything right now. Firestorm Surge we can put on Herta. Whatever die can go on Rappa. Get the lucky star. Now we just need the armor. Match produced armor. Yoink. Okay. Alana, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Still Boot Hill. See if we can get any finance, I guess. Specifically looking for Finan. No such luck. We got one Finan, I guess, technically. 2-star, 2-star. So if we get one more Finan, we get a 3-star. So that's nice. Let's get rid of the backline Himiko. Just keep looking for Finans. It's a lot of erudition characters. You're not wrong. We're trying to do the OWLBERT strat, Alana. We've got about an hour and 15 in the stream.
Don't let me down.
So, yeah.
All will be swept away.
And that's the plan. Probably not going to get through it today's stream. We have a goal, a side goal. Version 3.8 is almost here. Am I excited? I'm going to be honest, Alana, not really. Like, the story's great. I'm looking forward to going back to Penacony. But we only have 2 events, and I'm kind of just going to be taking it for the 8 weeks of saving. In all honesty. I mean, with we have an 8-week patch because of the delays and everything, but we only have 2 actual events. Story's only going to take a couple of hours, and then you're just going to be waiting on 2 events for the entire patch. I mean, yeah, you have Realm of the Strange and all that, but we get those every patch anyway. And those don't usually come till like the ends of the patches and whatever. So it's going to be like 1 week of actual content, 7 weeks of waiting between everything. Unfortunately. Which, to be fair, Alana, is fine with me. I'm fine with an 8-week period because I'm going to be focusing on Genshin anyway. Especially with Columbina releasing, and me planning on C6ing Columbina, which will be where most, if not all, of my attention goes for my streams. The plan is to C6 and top 1% Columbina, similar to what I've done with Farina. Alright, can we get... Nope. Alright. We keep trying, chat. We keep failing, but we do keep trying. And be online during the free pulls. I mean, that works out a lot. Mostly a lot because I get it. I honestly haven't even done Amphorius, so I get it. Maybe I would have pulled a little bit on these banners, but I actually did a couple of random pulls yesterday after I finished off the Currency Wars Challenge, and I got Fushwan 2 into pity. So I have guarantee. And quite honestly, there's just not a lot of stuff I'm looking for, and nothing from the most recent event. Yeah, that is the name of the model, Alana, so, yeah. See ya, Alana. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. Overclocked Gambit, not standard Gambit. Nope. Golden Age. Again, not helpful. But thanks for showing up, I guess. More golden page. Still a lot of stuff I don't need. It's unfortunate, chat. It's very unfortunate. Also, hello, Purple Royalty. I see you're still here. Thanks for sticking around. Greatly appreciate it. A lot of failure thus far, unfortunately. Continue ever onward, chat. Continue ever onward. Didn't see Peppy much at all yesterday, and here we are getting a ton of them here. Not standard gambit. Try again. Nope. Lasai. Lasai. Right. Alright, chat, we're getting fairly close to the end of the stream. We only got about an hour left. Sorry we haven't really seen any progress, but there's not much on my end I can do about that, because this is basically just RNG. First, the third. What, you didn't want to give me the second one in the middle? Alright, we are 2 followers away from continuing this challenge tomorrow. Currency Wars, Overclock Gambit, Amethyst Gold, go. Investment environment's been somewhat kind to us, but I can't keep relying on it giving us Rainbow Age. As we can see, it's not doing it. Overclock Gambit. Start. And not helpful. We're trying. Kind of puttering out here at the end. Next. Still not helpful. I think what we're going to do, chat, is because we did have a, what was it yesterday? It was much longer than usual. Stream. I think I'm just burning out because we've had the double stream 2 days ago into the 6-hour, 7-hour stream yesterday. And we're not having progress. So I think we're going to put her out at about the 3-hour range. I'm going to send you guys over to someone to raid. And we'll come back tomorrow. We got to 8 followers, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to keep it at 8. And I'll just come back tomorrow and do it. How's it going, Kafka? And I think that's what we're going to do. And we'll come back tomorrow and get this with a fresh mindset. And yeah. Only because yesterday, just trying to figure out this out. Gotcha. I was saying I think we might end stream a little early today, about an hour. So in about 4 minutes we'll end the stream. Unless we just get a run where we finally get the prismatic strategy. It's also just because, A, we haven't had a ton of progress, and B, technically yesterday's stream did go for 6.5 hours because we had the collaboration, which is 2.5 hours more than my normal stream would go. So might just be a bit burned out.